Have you ever dreamed of paddling through water that glows with every stroke? Or watching tiny sparks of blue light dance around your boat under a sky full of stars? Believe it or not, this magical experience isn't in the Maldives or some faraway tropical island. It's right here in Florida's Space Coast. Today, I'm taking you on an unforgettable adventure to experience one of nature's most incredible nighttime spectacles, bioluminescence. We'll kayak through glowing waters in Titusville. Hop aboard a bioluminescent boat tour in Cape Canaveral, and end the adventure with a unique overnight stay on a floating Kokomo houseboat tucked away in the peaceful lagoons of Merritt Island. Along the way, we'll share the best places to experience this natural phenomenon, what to expect on each tour, helpful tips for planning your visit, and whether these experiences are truly worth adding to your Florida bucket list. Trust me, you'll want to stay until the very end, because each stop offers something completely different. Hi everyone, I'm Christina, and if you love discovering hidden gems, unforgettable adventures, and the very best experiences Florida has to offer, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join me as we explore one amazing destination at a time. Now grab your life jacket, and let's head to Florida's Space Coast to experience one of the most magical natural wonders you'll ever see. After an exciting 2.5-hour drive from Tampa to Florida's beautiful Space Coast, we've finally arrived at our home for the next 2 nights, and it's unlike anywhere we've ever stayed before. Welcome to the Kokomo Houseboat by Dolphins Vacation Rentals, located on peaceful Lagoon Way in Merritt Island. Nestled between the Indian River and Banana River, with the Atlantic Ocean just beyond, this floating home is the perfect base for our bioluminescence adventure. And honestly, this is my very first time staying on a houseboat, so I couldn't be more excited. Even though it's floating on the water, it has everything you'd expect from a cozy vacation home. A comfortable bedroom, a full bathroom, a living room, a fully equipped kitchen, Wi-Fi, TV, and even a spacious outdoor deck where you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the peaceful lagoon views. But my favorite spot has to be the rooftop deck, where you get an incredible panoramic view of the water, especially at sunrise and sunset. I can't wait to show you more of this unique stay. But for now, there's no time to waste. The sun is about to set, and we're heading out for the experience we've been waiting for, the magical bioluminescence boat tour. Let's go. Just a 15-minute drive from our houseboat brought us to Constitution Bicentennial Park, where we met our captain from Fin and Fly Fishing Charters for tonight's adventure. Before we even stepped onto the boat, our guide shared one important tip. Don't forget your bug spray. Florida summer evenings can be incredibly buggy around the dock, so applying insect repellent beforehand will make your experience much more enjoyable. The good news? Once the boat leaves the dock and the breeze picks up, the mosquitoes quickly disappear. As we cruised farther into the lagoon, the lights from shore slowly faded away, and the real magic began. Our guide handed us small nets so we could stir the water ourselves, and with every splash, the water burst into an incredible neon blue glow. The farther we ventured toward the mangrove islands, the brighter the bioluminescence became. Even the boat's wake lit up behind us like glowing blue flames dancing across the water. But then came my favorite moment of the entire night. Suddenly, hundreds of fish began swimming alongside the boat, leaving brilliant glowing trails behind them. It looked as if dozens of tiny shooting stars were racing through the water. It was one of the most magical sights I've ever experienced, and something I'll never forget. The Indian River Lagoon is one of the best places in the world to witness this incredible natural phenomenon. The glowing light comes from microscopic organisms called dinoflagellates, which illuminate whenever the water is disturbed. If you're planning a trip, July and August are typically the best months to visit, especially during a new moon, when the darker skies make the glowing water even more spectacular. This is truly one of those unforgettable Florida experiences that deserves a spot on everyone's bucket list. Before we headed back, our tour guide shared a fun surprise. He told us that the lagoon where our houseboat is docked also comes alive with bioluminescence. In fact, when the glow in the main bay starts to fade later in the season, he sometimes brings his guests to this very waterway instead. Naturally, we couldn't wait to see it for ourselves. Later that evening, while enjoying dinner on the rooftop deck of our houseboat, we turned off the lights and watched boats glide quietly through the lagoon. And just like our guide promised, every passing boat left behind glowing blue trails in the water. It was such an unexpected bonus. And honestly, it made an already unforgettable day even more magical. Imagine ending your evening with dinner, peaceful waterfront views, and nature putting on its own glowing light show right outside your floating home. It truly doesn't get much better than that. On our second day, we spent the day exploring Kennedy Space Center for a very special event. I won't spoil it here because it deserves its own episode, so make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned for that adventure coming up next. But as the sun went down, it was time for another unforgettable experience. This time, we headed to Mosquito Lagoon in Titusville, one of Florida's best places to witness the incredible bioluminescence by Kayak. We booked a guided tour with BK Adventure Florida, complete with a tandem clear-bottom kayak, which made the experience even more magical. As expected, the launch area was buzzing with excitement. It's a popular tour, especially during peak bioluminescence season, but once we paddled out onto the vast, open lagoon, everyone had plenty of space to enjoy the glowing waters. With every stroke of our paddles, brilliant blue light shimmered beneath us. Fish darted through the water like glowing comets, leaving sparkling trails behind them. It honestly felt like we were floating through a real-life galaxy. And here's something even more incredible. We were treated to an unexpected bonus, a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket launch from nearby Cape Canaveral. Watching a rocket soar into the night sky while surrounded by glowing water was an experience I'll never forget. We could hear the thunderous roar, feel the vibrations ripple across the lagoon, and witness two of Florida's most spectacular natural and human-made wonders at the same time. It's moments like these that make Florida's Space Coast one of the most extraordinary places to visit anywhere in the world. What an unforgettable adventure this has been. From gliding through glowing waters on a bioluminescent boat tour in Cape Canaveral, to paddling beneath the stars in a clear kayak through Mosquito Lagoon, and ending each day aboard a cozy floating houseboat in Merritt Island. This trip truly felt like stepping into another world. Experiences like these remind us that some of the most incredible adventures don't happen during the day. They come alive after the sun goes down. And Florida's Space Coast is one of the few places on Earth where you can witness this magical natural phenomenon for yourself. If this video inspired you to add bioluminescence to your Florida bucket list, Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I'd love to know, which experience would you choose? The boat tour, the clear kayak adventure, or spending the night on a floating houseboat? Or have you experienced Florida's bioluminescence before? Share your story in the comments. And if you love discovering hidden gems, unforgettable adventures, and the very best places Florida has to offer, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss my next adventure, especially my upcoming episode featuring the Kennedy Space Center. This is Christina, reminding you to embrace the journey, explore new horizons, and collect memories that last a lifetime. Until next time, happy travels. Ciao.